Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is June 20, 2022. Hope you're all doing well. In today's segment, we'll take a look at top gene editing stocks. As you all know, it's an emerging trend and these companies are trying to cure very hard to cure diseases and they're doing a good job at it. Look, we got a top company here, VRTX Pharma. VRTX is getting into gene editing space here with a lot of good collaboration. So let's look at top companies in this space and go from there. We'll start with the top gene editing ETF. Look, from an ETF perspective, you got a few great ETF here. First one is ARKG, Cathy Woods ETF here. It's been dropping off, as you can see here, big time, and now it's showing some progress. Look, recently it's showing some progress here. Its ETF is completely beaten down, and look at the on the balance volume, it's also showing some progress here. So at these levels, the human genome stocks or gene editing stocks are a solid buy here. Many of these broad ETFs are also showing some progress. And look, we got PBE here, one more ETF. It's been sold off, as you can see here. Now it's showing some progress and stock ETF is going higher, and even on balance volume also going higher. That shows you it's beaten down big time and now they're showing some progress. And then you got Genome here, again one more ETF. Look, it's been beaten down big time, now showing some progress, and look, very nice on balance volume here. And same story generally, biotech ETF here, XBI, it's also showing the same trend here. Look, it's not a pure play human genomic ETF, but it's a biotech ETF. Look, it's down big time, now showing some progress. On the balance volume is also going higher. That tells you all these healthcare ETFs and human genome ETFs are showing some progress after getting beaten down big time. This could be a good time to buy some solid companies and go from there. Now let's go into some top gene editing stocks and look at their charts. Look, from a stock chart perspective, top company VRTX Pharma. Look, the stock has been doing well generally. Nice uptrending pattern here, and it's bouncing off of its low here, as you can see here. At this time, it's going nicely. Look at the on balance volume. Folks are buying its stock big time here. That's why on balance volume is going higher. Even up here, RSI is 51 here, middle of the road. It can still go higher. Look, IV percentile is 55. For the folks who want to sell put option, you still get good premium here. IV percentile or implied volatility percentile still high, but it's a solid company here. You could buy VRTX Pharma and hold it for a couple of years. It will do very well. This is one for your retirement portfolio or long-term portfolio. And then you got CRISPR. CRISPR had some issue with the patent, as many of you know here, some setback, but now it's behind right now. Stock is making some progress, as you can see here. Nice uptick, and look at the on the balance volume. Folks are buying this company. Stock is going higher. From an RSI perspective, it's slightly overbought here, not too much. Compared to VRTX, it's slightly overbought. Look, IV percentile is high. That tells you could make some good money selling some put option way below current stock price here. And then we got Regeneron. Look, Regeneron is beaten down big time. Look at the drop here. It's a solid company. They're into COVID-19 a while ago. Now look, stock has come down here. At these levels, it's a solid buy here, completely beaten down, and stock is making a progress. On the balance volume also going higher. So this is a great buy here. This is also a good one for your long-term portfolio. And then you got EXEL here. EXEL is a big boom and bust type stock, as you see here. Nice uptick, down big time, nice uptick, down big time. Now it's trying to make a move. At these levels, you could buy this company. They're making some very good progress in the gene editing with the licensing agreements. Look, on balance volume is going higher. This company also has a leading drug, which is doing very well. So with that, let's jump in and look at top stocks. All right, from a top stock perspective, I have sorted this way market capitalization. Look, company with the highest market capitalization at the top here, Thermo Fisher. It's into life sciences, as you know, not a pure play human genome type stock here, but it's in the life sciences. Stock is down big time. As you can see here, it's down 26% from 52-week high here. And look, long term, it's done very well. 10-year, 929%. At this time, completely beaten down. You could buy this great company here. On the other hand, Gilead Sciences, this one has been, not doing so great. Look at the performance here. Look, as you see here, 10-year 197%, 5-year just 9%, 1 year negative 9%. Off late, this company has not done well. I think they should make some acquisition with their big amount of money here on the balance sheet. But it's not a great company at this time here, unless they buy some other company and grow. And then you got one of my favorite company, Vertex Pharma. It's a solid company. Look at that overall rating, 100 out of 100. Morningstar rating from financial and growth, both A here. Profitability is C. You could buy this great company here. Look, top line growth is nice here, 24% top line sales growth and 31% net margin. Great company. I would be a buyer at these levels here. And then you got Regeneron here. It's a great company. Stock is completely sold off here. Nice overall score of 100, and look, it's down 22%. You could buy this great company. Look at that net margin, 48%. It's a great one here. And company is also making some progress, working with Sanofi and buying some of its portfolio here. And then you got Moderna. Moderna has been great during COVID days, but look, ouch, it came down big time here, 35% down in 1 year, 74% from 52-week high. Overall score is great. Profitability is not there or very low here. And at these levels, you got to be careful here if you want to buy for the long term. This has got very good oncology portfolio, as many of you know here, but buy slowly and slowly accumulate. And then you got one more medical device play here, Illumina. Look, overall score is 43, a little bit low at this time. Stock is down big time from 52-week high. So if you're a long-term holder, you could buy some Illumina. But right now it's having some headwind, as you can see here. And we got a few more here. I love EXEL. It's a boom and bust type stock here. It's down big time. Nice 100 out of 100 score here. Company is making some great progress. And then you got CRISPR, one of the great companies. They have some patent setback while ago. Now it's behind the company. Look, it's down 59%. You could still buy this great company here. Nice cash on the balance sheet, $2.2 billion. And look, it's got good Morningstar rating here, with the exception of profitability, F rating, as you can see here, mainly because they do have net profit margin, but they have to improve further. And we got a few more here. I love all these great companies. Look, we got NTLA here, stuck in the mud at this time, as you can see here, down 79%. Stock is making a slow move here at these levels here. And we got a few more, as you see here. We got Blueprint, again a great company. You could buy this great company also. Stock is down big time. Look, 59% from 52-week high, big time down here. And we got a few more, as you see here. We got Fate Therapeutic, another great company, down big time, as you can see here. And we got Emergent Bio. They had some mishaps with their clinical testing with J&J, as many of you know here. Stock is trying to make a small comeback here. And we got Editas, again a great company. Stock is down big time, as you can see here. At these levels, you could buy some Editas and go from there. Look, all these stocks are down big time from 52-week high. Generally, the healthcare segment came down. Biotech segment came even down, as you can see here. Nice pullback. And also look at the overall score, higher the better. And if you are a conservative investor, go after net margin positive companies. You could see many of them right here. So with that, what we'll do is we'll look at 4 companies in a little more detail. All right. Now let's jump in here, look at the technical analysis from TC2000, which is one of my favorite technical analysis platform, and see how these stocks are doing. And let's jump in here and go to BTC 2000. What I've done is I've created a portfolio here with the gene editing portfolio or a watch list. You could just do it by clicking on new here and watch list. Look, I got here top companies here. I sorted them by market capitalization. Look here, we got market cap right here. All these are in the descending order. Thermo Fisher being the highest market cap on the top here. And then you got volume buzz. I love their volume buzz feature. This tells you there is a lot of volume going into Thermo Fisher right now, 49.5. And the higher the better. I like it when it's above 100%. And look, nice daily volume surge when it comes to this company here. It's beaten down big time, indicated by RSI or relative strength index. It's a big time down at these levels here. So as you see here, I've also indicated some of these technicals here. Look, we got technicals right here. We got Bollinger Band, and we got look, from a Bollinger Band perspective, all these companies are going above their lower Bollinger Band here. That tells you it's really doing well right now. They're beaten down and trying to go above their lower Bollinger Band. And from a MACD perspective, look, some of the companies are crossing above MACD histogram here. Look, we got ALNY here. Stock is crossing above the lower above Bollinger Band histogram. That tells you there is some strength going on here. And same story with few more names here. Look at the MACD crossover here. We got a MACD crossover in many of these names here. And then you got many of these stocks are below their 20-day EMA or 20-day exponential moving average. That tells you stock is doing not so great a while ago, but now look, they're trying to cross above the Bollinger Band, and many of these are trying to cross over in the MACD histogram here. And finally, look at some companies. Not all companies are doing badly. We got few companies where DI is positive, DI is above negative DI. That tells you in the DMI chart, these are doing well. They're gaining some momentum. Look, we got VRTX here. This is gaining momentum. That's why you got a check mark right here in DI plus DI up. And we've got a few more names here like ALNY. It's also gaining some momentum here. So if you're a momentum trader, go after the ones where the stocks are gaining momentum. You will do very well. Look, even Editas here gaining some momentum here. That's why DI, we have a DI plus X plus DI above my negative DI. And for the folks who want to sell some put options, we got price volatility here. Look, all these stocks have got high implied volatility. You could sell some put option below the current stock price and make some money that way. This platform does not provide IV percentile like Thinkorswim, but generally when the price volatility is high, you'll get some nice option premium by selling put option. All right, next what we'll do is we'll look at the trading here and look at what's going on here. Look, you could also do one more thing here before I jump off this one here. You could look at some of these stocks, for example, VRTX, one of my favorite stock here, or even let's look at REGN here. Or let's look at one where there's a MACD crossover. Look, we got one right here, ALNY, or even EXEL. We got a MACD crossover also here. You could look at one day, you could look at chart here and look at some of those technical level. Look, we got crossover from the MACD perspective. It's above the MACD lower line, which is a good story here. And we got here, this is a Bollinger Band crossover, over the lower line here. MACD also, look, there's a MACD also crossover here. And then we got on the balance volume, we going higher. That's great. And we got RSI is at 51. That tells you still it's sold off here. So you could look at the chart like this. Instead of looking at chart like this, what I've done is I've basically added those indicators right here. So that way you could look at those just by glancing to the scanner instead of sifting through every chart. And then you got a good way of looking at this here. I've sorted this by capitalization here. You could look at the volume buzz. Look, Vertex is getting a lot of volume. Look at the volume buzz here, 109%. You could click on it. TC 2000 gives a nice chart here. Look, we got on the balance volume going higher, and RSI is very low here for Vertex here. It's just 42, which is a good one here. And look, DMI perspective, we got crossover in the works here. The blue line wants to cross over red line here. From an ADX perspective, it's 16. I think it can still gain the momentum here. So whenever blue line goes over red line and ADX starts going higher, that tells you trend can continue. And we got a few more here. Look at the volume buzz in REGN here. It's a great volume buzz that tells you right now folks are buying this company. That's a good one here. Look, stock is also going higher. You could buy REGN at these levels here. On the balance volume is solid. And this one right now, it's trying to become bullish here. At some point, it will cross over the red line and go higher. And check-in money flow tells you smart money is now flowing into the stock here. Keep watching the volume buzz here. Moderna, there is not too much volume buzz. That tells you don't buy at this time unless you're a long-term trader. Illumina, folks are buying the company here. Nice volume buzz. In fact, it's one of the highest here. You could buy this company. And look, we got EXEL as well as CRISPR. CRISPR is one of the highest volume here. You could buy both these companies. Nice volume buzz here. XLXs, look, it's doing great off late here. Stock is going higher, as you can see here. And look, check-in money flow also tells you money is flowing in here. And you could buy this great company. It can also cause a blue line crossing over red line, which is a bullish here. And we got CRISPR, which is one of my favorite stock here. Nice volume buzz, 294 here. Stock is beaten down, now trying to go higher. A patent setback is behind the company here. I would be a buyer of this company also at these levels here. And keep watching the volume buzz here. We got one with nice volume buzz here. Arrowhead, this has been stuck in the mud for a long time here. Looks like there's a nice volume going into this one. Very cheap stock here, $29. You could buy this great company also here. And you got Beam, look, nice volume buzz here. You could buy this one also here. And you got Fate Therapeutics, same story. Stock is beaten down, nice volume buzz. You could buy this one also here. And so on here. We got one more here. Look, Verve has got nice volume buzz. I could buy this company here. And Bluebird Bio, this has been a great stock long time ago, but now it's not doing great. Looks like nice volume buzz here. Probably I would stay away from this for now because stock is very cheap, $3.56 here. I would probably stay away from this one here. So with that, let me take you back to the slide here. We could just look at summing up this year. So from a number perspective, you look at one company here, Vertex Pharma. Look, Vertex Pharma from a earnings per share perspective is doing very well overall. Look, nice uptick here. It came slightly down, but it's improving now. From a sales perspective, top line is going nicely. Nice clip. I love it. And shares outstanding is pretty constant here. Nothing to worry. Company doing great. In fact, it's lowering the shares outstanding. Dilution is not there. And operating margin trend is nice here. Look, they've turned positive corner here. That's good. Net margin is positive. That's also great. And they're reducing the debt load here. That's also good here. Overall number perspective, Vertex Pharma checks out. You could buy this great company here. All right, now let's do a quick conclusion here. From a conclusion perspective, I like Vertex Pharma at these levels here. Strong cystic fibrosis portfolio here, no complication, and it's been doing no competition. It's been doing well here. And with the abuse failure, it solidifies Vertex Pharma in cystic fibrosis leadership. And it also has a great pipeline here. I think it makes a bull case for Vertex Pharma. You could buy this great company and put it in your long-term portfolio here. Next is CRISPR. CRISPR is a great stock here, ticker symbol CRSP, bounces back from the patent setback, as many of you know here. Management reported positive results for one of its drug here. I think it's a good one here. It's treating the solid tumors, and it's a good one to buy here. Stock is beaten down, good long-term play here. And then you got Regeneron. Stock is completely beaten down at these levels. It's making some progress here. It hit 52-week low recently. That tells you completely beaten down here. And it's also announced that it will be acquiring full rights to cancer medicine, Libtio, from Sanofi here. That's a good one here. I think company understand they have to grow. They're making some changes to really partner with Sanofi here. And finally, we got EXEL here. Stock is making some progress here. They're also partnering and with the licensing agreement with this company here. Antibody-based immuno-oncology therapies. I think this company can do very well. This bio-invent option here that can help this company. And they also have a leading drug here, Cabometyx. It's been doing very well off late. So with that, I would be looking at buying these companies, taking advantage of this pullback in human genome stocks here. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.